A lot of men believe the answer to poor results is more gym time, more exercises, more sets, more days, more volume. But more is not automatically better, especially for older men. In fact, for many men over 40, more is exactly what keeps progress from occurring. Because muscle growth is not created by endless activity, it is created by the right stimulus, followed by adequate recovery. That is the formula: stimulus and recovery, not the kitchen sink and exhaustion. The problem is that most men have been conditioned to think in terms of accumulation. They think if some work is good, then more work must be better. So they keep adding. They add more chest work, more shoulder work, more arm work, more gym days, more burnout sets, and then they wonder why their strength does not improve the way it used to, or why their joints feel beat up, or why they feel run down all the time. The answer is often simple. They are doing more than their body can profitably recover from before they pile on more work. That means they are putting in effort without getting the full return. Power factor training challenges that whole mindset. It asks a more useful question. What is the minimum effective amount of training needed to produce measurable progress? That is a smart question, because once you find that, you stop wasting time and recovery capacity. You stop confusing busyness with effectiveness, and you start focusing on what actually moves the needle. For older men, that can be a game changer, because older trainees do not have unlimited recovery. They also have jobs, stress, less sleep than they should get, old injuries, more life responsibility, and sometimes a body that no longer forgives foolish training the way it once did. So why keep training as if none of that matters? Why keep using a system that assumes your body can thrive on constant punishment? A more intelligent method respects the fact that your body needs a reason to grow, but it also needs the ability to recover from that reason. That is why objective measurement matters. If you are improving, you know the system is working. If you are not improving, something needs to change. That is far better than simply doing more and just hoping. And that is one of the strengths of the power factor approach. It gives structure to effort, it gives meaning to progression, and it removes a lot of the vague thinking that dominates the fitness world. This is not about doing less because you are older. It is about doing what works because you are smarter. It is about training with precision instead of by rote or ego. It is about understanding that the body responds to the quality of the stimulus, not the drama of the workout. That is a major distinction. A workout does not need to be long to be effective. It needs to be productive. It needs to be measurable. And it needs to fit your ability to recover. When you understand that, a lot of old training beliefs stop making sense. If you are a man over 40 and you are tired of putting in effort without clear progress, maybe the answer is not more time in the gym. Maybe the answer is better stimulus. That is what Power Factor Workout is all about. This system has worked for over 30 years, and for a lot of men, it is the first time training starts making logical sense again. And if you want a full, easy-to-follow method laid out clearly, that is exactly what this book will do. If you want to know more, just click the link below.